In this lesson, I'd like to show you another way to trim clips, but this time to an exact length. As an example, I have chosen this clip, and if I start playing it, we get a good idea of how long it is. And it is for my tastes much too long, and so I'd like to shorten it to a specific length. One option for editing the length of a clip to a specific duration can be done with a new function, which is the possibility to directly input the clip length. And to do this, we can either call it up with the right mouse button and its context menu, or from here in the menu under Clip, and then Duration, which we can see can also be performed using the Alt and U key combination. This is worth remembering, as this function will probably be useful in various situations. I'll call it up via the menu, and a window appears that shows us the duration of our clip. This clip is therefore 28 seconds and 1 frame long. There are other methods with which to change values in Edius, for example with the mouse wheel, or if the entire value field is selected, by typing in the complete new value, and this is the method I will use now. To demonstrate this, I will click in here once again, and show that only the separate digits are selected. If I want to have them all selected to be able to type in the complete new value, then I simply double click and it is all marked. And so I want to type in the required length, which is 6 seconds. And so I type 06 for seconds and then 00 for 0 frames and confirm with OK. Now we can see that the clip has been shortened to be exactly 6 seconds long. Also, we see that it is only the first 6 seconds that are kept, as it has shortened the clip by removing everything after 6 seconds. I did the last task in overwrite mode so we could clearly see what happened, and so in overwrite mode the clip was trimmed and the gap was left unclosed. I'll undo this and perform the same task in insert mode with ripple on. And the clip is shortened to 6 seconds by specifying 0600, and the following clips are moved up to close the gap automatically. Of course, it is likely that you will need another part, and not the first 6 seconds, but perhaps the final 6 seconds of a clip. And I'd like to show you a solution for that now. I'll undo, and then go to the end of the clip, either by using this function here, or by pressing the S key. Keys A and S let me jump to the start and end points of a clip. So I find myself here with my timeline cursor at the end of the clip. And I will mark the out point by pressing the Set Out button. And the out point is marked. And now I can set the in point, but I will not do this manually. I can let Edius do it using a predefined amount set directly here in duration. I'll double click in the duration value field, and as before I will type in 06 and 00, and to enter it we must press return, for example on the numerical keypad. And then the predefined length that we have entered will be used to position the in point. This means that the in point will be positioned 6 seconds before the out point automatically. Hence, the last 6 seconds of this clip are marked. Now we come to the question of how do I keep only the selected region and erase the other part. And here in the cut function we see a context menu appears if we click on the arrow, and in the menu are further options. We have in-out selected tracks, which can also be called up via the Alt and C keys. For the minute I don't have any selected tracks, so I will use the in-out all tracks option. And when I do so, the region is separated at the in and out points. And so now we have 2 parts. I can then simply select the first part and erase it. And because insert with ripple is active, the gap is closed, and my clip has been reduced to the final 6 seconds. Now I can clear the in and out points by using the clear in and clear out functions, which are fine for now, but later on we will learn other faster methods to do this. So I'll undo and show you another small example. This example will show how I can keep a specific section in the middle of a clip. And to do this, I have to define my first frame and set the in point. Then I move to the duration field and double click so I can enter the desired value, in my case 0600, and confirm with enter. And then my out point is inserted 6 seconds after the in point we just defined. And now I can once again call up either in-out selected tracks or all tracks. And I'll use selected tracks this time. And to allow this, I need to select the desired track here in the track header. Now this track has been selected, I'll now use the in-out selected tracks function. And then only this track will be cut at the in and out points, and so creates 3 parts. And I can select the first part by clicking here, and I'll remove it by using the delete key. And likewise, I can select the third part and remove it also by using the delete key. And so, the only remaining part is the section between the in and out points. I'll now remove the in and out points. And so we have learnt one method which allows us to give clips that are in the timeline a specific length.